Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe has called for a report from the Law and Order Minister Tilak Marapana following an inquiry into the incidents that took place when dispersing university students who were protesting opposite the Ministry of Higher Education. A communique by the ministry says that measures would be taken after the Inspector General of Police submits a report into the incident. The Students' Collective to Protect the Higher National Diploma in Accountancy protested opposite the Ministry of Higher Education yesterday, demanding an equal recognition as provided to the Bachelor of Commerce. Thereafter, police fired tear gas and water cannons to disperse the protesters. 39 university students, including 2 monks, were arrested over the incident and were released on personal bail of 100,000 rupees each after they were produced before the Colombo Chief Magistrate Gihan Pelapitiya. The Chief Magistrate ordered for them to appear in court once again on the 8th of January. The Inter-University Students' Federation filed a complaint at the Human Rights Commission of Sri Lanka over yesterday's incident. Chairman of the commission, Deepi Gudugama, said that an investigation was launched into the incident prior to the complaint that was filed by the students. Demonstrations were held across several universities in the island condemning the attack on yesterday's protest. Our correspondents reported that roads in several cities, including Colombo, were blocked as a result of these demonstrations.
Samast Adhyapana
6% of the GDP was allocated for education. The Mahapola Scholarship Fund was raised by 5,000 rupees. Loan facilities were provided to the youth who enter technical education institutions. The students were attacked in an inhumane manner yesterday. We ask, what is the meaning of this? This is the government of Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. After they used the roguish police and army to attack us, the government spokesperson, who is the police media spokesperson, says that minimum force was used.
If the police is carrying out arbitrary activities, the entire government needs to be held accountable. The relief provided to Vimal Veeravansa, Sajin Devas Kunawardana and KP is not provided to the people.
A transformation took place on the 8th of January. The transformation aspired to see dissentient. Yesterday we saw how the present administration responds to certain issues. Who gave the police the freedom to act in this manner?
මේ විසම්මුතින් යට කරන්න කවුද පොලිසියට මේ ආකාරයේ නිදහසක් ලබා දුන්නේ?
The Minister of Higher Education must look into the subjects of higher education and road development. It appears that the rulers do not want to listen to the peaceful voices of the government. First, appoint a minister who will attend to this matter. Do not mix the emotions of the students with tar and sand and cement.
In a statement, Minister of University Education Lakshman Kiryala says that there is no reason for students to go on marches. He pointed out that it was agreed to provide solutions to the demands of the students during a meeting with the HNDA representatives and officials from the Ministry of Higher Education yesterday. No prior notification was made to the police over the march. This hindered the flow of traffic. They attempted to move towards the Ministry of Higher Education down Ward Place. We made attempts to communicate with them and facilitate a discussion with the officials from the Ministry of Higher Education. At that time, the protesters broke through the barriers and attempted to move forward. That is when we took measures to disperse the protesters. We fired tear gas when cones, batons and stones were hurled at us. They dispersed and obstructed traffic at 3 different locations. We chased after them. Yesterday, a person with blood on his head was shown. That was a collision with a bus and someone had stepped on that girl.
There is footage that shows a police officer beating the student.
A woman was not attacked. What took place was dispersing the persons who protested.
Would the police officers be investigated?
If a wrong has been committed, the senior DIG and other senior officers would take action on the matter. I cannot say that all the officers operated according to protocol. If any officer had exceeded his limits and acted in such a manner, an inquiry will take place. We have to respond in the same manner in which the electronic and print media had portrayed the incident. If not, there is no need for me to come here.